nothing quite like this Florida weather. You gotta love it. Today's a photo shoot type of day. Photo shoot type of day. Luckily, it's not outside. It's inside, so it's a controlled environment. But yeah, that's what the name of the game is today. I'm especially excited about today's photo shoot because it's for a really good friend of mine, Randy, and he makes music, and he makes some of the best music that I've heard. Besides, obviously, some of my other friends, he's on par with them. And I was telling him the other day, I was like, it's crazy that I know and I have good friends that are such amazing artists and creators. Like, if you ask the normal person how many friends they have are artists or creators, like creative people, you might get one, maybe two tops, and they might not even be, all that. But like for me to have like these top notch, top tier, you know, friends that do these things, it just blows my mind. Like I'm truly blessed, and they're truly gifted. It's amazing.
I'm scared. I'm getting stage fright.
You're getting stage fright.
I swear, bro. I don't know, bro. I just get like, so it's like even just pictures, like, bro, I start sweating. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a fear of something.
Nah, dude, that's serious, bro.
I know it's not, but like my body, I can't, bro.
Start getting cold sweats.
Literally.
This will be for you.
I did that one time.
Let's say yours to be singing there. I'm way too tall.
Unless I come closer with that. Unless I come closer with the seat.
Like close to the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That makes sense. I have an idea. We're gonna Photoshop. That's what we're gonna do. How'd you come to this song? How'd you get to this song?
Basically, bro, it's just like, I feel like I'm still in that season, low key, but it's just a season of like feeling like, my flaws, my shortcomings, made God leave. Or that one verse talking about Samson, he was like, he didn't even know, and the spirit left him, the Lord left him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So It was just like, God, if you did leave, come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I can't do this without you, bro. I'm just sharing my heart, really, with God.
The real goal with this photo shoot was to get a cover art that conveyed the emotion, the raw emotion that Randy put into making this song. And so when we did it, it was a lot of still pieces that were sort of like moving pieces. The hardest part about this photo shoot really was like controlling the lighting in such an area where it's like condensed. Like it wasn't a wide open area where the light would just spill out and be dispersed everywhere equally. And so it was kind of hard controlling the lighting from not bouncing off the walls. What we needed someone to be a prop in the background, and we couldn't find that, so I had to insert myself. I was in the back of the photo like a prop, and the idea was to have like this atmosphere where it's a group session. There's someone singing, there's someone playing instruments. So this first photo is basically just me in the background with a guitar. I had a mask off and kind of do a selection to remove the window that was next to me because it was bringing in some bad like lighting, some backlight that I did not want. After that, we brought in the photo of Randy. So we did two separate photos, some shots with just me in it, and then some shots just Randy by himself, because I know it'd be easier for me to control it that way. So you see this backlit window we didn't want there. You see it here, it's right behind him. Luckily, it was to my side, and what I started to do was just mask off, whatever was in Randy's photo that was blocking me, so that, it can look like we're in the same one, but, still be natural. After that, I did a generative AI fill to bring in like a paint. I wanted a painting on the back wall to kind of cover this area. So that's exactly what I did. Generative AI, shout out Photoshop. They're doing an amazing job with the AI software that they've integrated. After that, I just brought in the cable that was masked out because of Randy. I just brought it right back in. It's a lot about the little details to make it feel natural and real and not so much Photoshopped. So once I did that, the next thing I did was really mess with the blur so that it it can look realistic in camera. I didn't want it to look like it was done in Photoshop. I wanted it to look like it was done in camera. And so I just blurred out everything that was behind Randy, and everything in front of him, just made sure I kept it sharp. I made sure the shadows were correct. And we brought them over from the original photos. After that, it was just all about now like bringing in textures to bring emotion and kind of some feeling towards it. And the title heartstrings, you gotta have the, or at least I feel like you gotta have the title on the cover art. And so the title heartstrings, I brought in different fonts, playing around with them, settled on this one, and then just now bringing elements I masked in the, or clipped in the photo inside the text itself, and just playing around with different things just to give it pop. Leveled, adjusted with, messed with the adjustment of the levels, and then just added the strings in there. So heartstrings is what we see, and this is actually the final product of the cover art. Randy gave me some pushback because he said he looked awkward in the photo, but I think he did a perfect job of conveying the emotion that he brought in the song. He did the exact same thing and brought it to the photo shoot, and I think it came out amazing. This is really the process of like that we took that day, and then even in post-production of making this graphic, I was just basically, it would seem simple, but there's a lot of little details to make it look natural and not look like it was and not look like it was photoshopped, if you know what I'm saying.